What's up, everybody? This is the first of hopefully a lot of fantasy football update videos. Every week I hope to record at least one breakdown of what happened and what will happen. Although if I was good at predicting what will happen, I wouldn't have let my wife beat me. Although I did recommend that she start Kelvin Benjamin, and Cam Newton and Kelvin Benjamin kicked my butt. But week one is always crazy, always things that you couldn't have expected to happen that happen, and like Spencer Ware scoring 25 points, Dez Bryant scoring 0, although you could have predicted Dez Bryant dropping at least 2 touchdowns. So, here's a little breakdown of the week. It was a crazy week. If your team did terrible, don't feel too bad. Don't feel like, man, I should just forget this season. Just forget it. Some of my best years, I started out 0-3, 0-4, and just picked up a bunch of guys off the waiver wire. But first observation, guys, is men. The women are kicking our buttocks, however you say that word. Or if buttocks is even a word. But the women are kicking them regardless. The 2 out of the 3 highest scorers are Michaela and Audrey. And I know Spencer's going to be like, actually all 3, because I was the 3rd highest scorer. But no. 2 out of the 3 women, or 2 out of the 3 top scorers are women. And guys, come on. We need to step our game up. We got our butts kicked by the women. There were some interesting games. Bean Security and Red Wolves. Man, that was a brutal game. I'm sure Bean Security was like, man, I scored 67 points. Oh, wait, Red Wolves has only scored 45. Well, I went back and looked at your guys' game. Out of the 32 people on your guys' fantasy teams, 5 combined people, out of both your teams, 5 of them scored in double digits. And that's pretty bad because there's a lot of teams that had 5 on their own lineup score double digits. That is neither here nor there. But this is only first week, so there's plenty of time for that to get better. And that won't happen all the time. But, we all can't be Carnage Faction. You just can't have as good of a team. There's not that many good players, and I got them all, except for Keenan Allen. He's gone. Moment of silence. Anyways, that was such a good game from the Mighty Rayquazas and the Thunder Yetis. I was sitting there watching. Here, let me fix my hat real quick. If it's bugging you, it's bugging me. Oh, there you go. The Mighty Rayquazas and the Thunder Yetis. Are you kidding me? 1 point? That was awesome. That was so cool. Watching Julian Edelman. I was watching the New England and Arizona game, and just the points kept just adding up. I'm like, oh man, John's probably like, you know what? Forget it. I didn't even have Gronk, so I expected to lose this game. So that was a close game. That was fun. Man, week 5. That's going to be crazy because we have Tom Brady coming back after his 4-game suspension. Le'Veon Bell coming back after his 4-game suspension. Josh Gordon coming back after his 4-game suspension. There's probably more people, but I don't remember. But it's going to be a crazy week 5. There's so much more football to play. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I put on trophies, which there'll be a running tally, a running total of trophies throughout the whole year. And they're awarded every week. And so if you score the most points in the whole league, you get the highest points trophy. That would be Michaela. I would have beat, out of everyone in the league, I would have beat 10 out of the 12 people in the league with the score that I put up. And I happened to go against one of the 2 people I wouldn't have beat. Whatever. So, that's highest points. The best beatdown. So if you just demolished your opponent, like Nico just demolished Spencer. I mean, like, it was like Spencer was just getting beat down and just laid down and said, you know what, go ahead. Just have your way. And just got beat down. Mike, do you even score, bro? And that's the trophy that Mike got, the lowest score. I have the toilet trophy waiting for you. I've polished it up. I did not carve your name in it yet. I'll do that at the end of the season. But he won the Do You Even Score Bro trophy, which the first 2, the highest points and the best beatdown, you get a +1 star. But if you get the last two, do you even score, bro? Or the got taken to school trophy, that's what I'm going to call it, which, Spencer, you got taken to school. Nico just beat you to a bloody pulp. Your team just gave up because it was just such a bad beatdown. So Spencer got taken to school, and Mike, do you even score, bro? So they both got -1 stars. So at the end of the year, the stars from the trophies will add up, and we might get a little gift for whoever has the most stars at the end of the year. I probably will. But anyways, if you haven't seen the trophy belt or the championship belt, it's awesome, and it's definitely worth winning. The toilet trophy is not worth winning, but Mike, you're doing a great job. So looking forward to the next week of games. Game of the week. I'm gonna call the game of the week will be the OG Brownies against the OKS team. It's the only game that has two teams with winning records, 1-0, 1-0. So someone's gonna leave this game with a loss. And so let's get a little breakdown of this game. The OKS team versus the OG Brownies. They both have not pretty teams. I mean, like, they are not pretty teams at all. They're not anything you look at. It's like, I'm trying to think of it's the car that is not pretty. Sort of like my '69 Ford. It's not pretty, although to me it's beautiful. But you know what? It's going to get the job done, and it's going to surprise you. And that's how the OG Brownies and the OKS teams are. Like, when you look at their teams, it's, there's a little bit of flash. You got Drew Brees and Odell Beckham. That's pretty flashy. But, I mean, OKS team, like, for real, bro. I mean, Eli Manning, LaShawn McCoy, CJ Anderson. Those are, like, just, they're not flashy. But they're going to definitely get the job done. And so, these two teams are going at it. Right now, the projection is for the OG Brownies to take the win, I think. Let's see here. Yes, the projection is that the OG Brownies beat the OKS team by 7 points. But, projections are utterly meaningless. But, I mean, OG Brownies, man, you got a sneaky good team there. Sneaky good team. Even though Matt Forte will probably not make it through the year, I can't diss your Giants picks, but you know what? That's going to be the game of the week. That's what I'm going to call. And then the upset of the week. Who is going to be the team that is not projected to win? Or let's see if he is. I'm not actually sure if he's projected to win or not, but the team that I predict will win. He actually is projected to win, but he is 0-1 and she is 1-0. And I'm not just doing this because she's my wife, but the upset of the week, I'm calling it. The Northern Mexico Fighting Whiteys will be taking down a woman scorned. All right, that's the video for this week, and hopefully next week I'll have like maybe Mike, Nico, or John, or somebody else with me to break this down and talk crap to the other teams. So I'm having fun, guys. I hope you guys are having fun. Go ahead and be active on that waiver wire. Some of you guys, Spencer, Mike, some of you guys need to be active on there and be picking up dudes that might save your season. But anyways, you guys have a good week. We'll see ya.